It seemed normal at first, a post on social media advertising something for sale, but police in Mount Sterling say 3 suspects used posts like that to rob people who responded.
Jonathan Garrett, Nathan Miller, and Amber Duncan now face robbery and kidnapping charges. And police say the suspects took extra steps to keep the victims from reporting the robberies. Victor Puente has our top story at 6.
Police say these 3 made contact with their victims through Craigslist and Facebook yard sale sites. They say they had their victims come to them and threaten them with violence if they called police. The investigation started after some of those victims called police despite that threat.
They did actually physically restrain using ropes to tie up some of their victims, and we now have a new victim that's come forward that says that they were physically assaulted as well.
They say in each of the cases the victims were robbed of their money and other possessions but were eventually released. They've charged Jonathan Garrett and Nathan Miller with 3 counts of first-degree robbery and 3 counts of kidnapping. Amber Duncan is facing 1 count of robbery and 1 count of kidnapping.
It had the potential for violence to occur. Anytime that you're using weapons, firearms to commit crimes, the potential is always there.
Chief Charles says they would have the victims come to a home on Nevada Avenue that belongs to one of their relatives. The robberies would take place while that relative was at work. He also said the 3 would take pictures of the victims' IDs. After the arrest, police searched the property and found 2 guns, one of them stolen. They say anyone selling or buying online should take precautions to stay safe.
Make sure that you meet in a well-lit public place and arrange for someone to know where you're at while you're doing this.
Chief Charles says the 6 victims they have so far are from outside of Montgomery County. He said he expects that number to grow as more people come forward. In Montgomery County, Victor Puente, WKYT.
And we learned this is not the first time Nathan Miller has been in the news. Back in October of 2014, he was charged with complicity to murder in Fayette County. Those charges were eventually dismissed when a grand jury chose not to indict him.